finding a way to coexist.
It's
And
10 a.m. It's time to stand up and stretch. Let's take a break for 10 minutes. It's 10 a.m. It's time for lunch. Remember to wash your hands.
thank you, Google. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is video number 75. As always, we start with gratitude, so thank you to everyone that's watching, sharing, liking, commenting, and subscribing. I really appreciate you guys. Still though, 80% of the people that watch these videos do not subscribe, so if you're one of those people you're watching right now, go ahead and show your boy some love. Hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Special shout out to everyone that supported my Patreon and Amazon wishlist. Thank you guys so much. You're amazing. If you want to do so, help the channel grow faster, you can hit one of the links in my description. All right, guys, today we're going to be doing another Queen reaction. This one is called Innuendo. So as you guys know, I've been trying to make my way down my list. We're making really good progress. So if you have sent me anything to react to, I took a screenshot of it. It's on my list somewhere. I will get to it. It might take a while, but I will get to it. All right. So today we're going to be doing Queen Innuendo. This will be like my 15th Queen song, on the goal to 100 Queen songs. So we're well on our way. Hopefully we can get this done. So Innuendo by Queen. Let's check it out and see what it's about. Also, this is a different one because normally I would do like the live performances. So this one is the music video. I don't know why there's not a live performance for this one because I don't think I saw one. Are they doing his little moves?
While the sun hangs in the sky and the desert has sand, while the waves crash in the sea and meet the land, while there's the wind and the stars and the rainbow.
Freddie's voice is just, his voice, man, that dude is just talented. It's crazy. His voice, every time it comes in, like it just has that effect on you.
Oh
I love this song. Like, his singing again is just unbelievable. Like, the guy is so talented. It's crazy. Like, the vocal ranges that he's hitting right now, and the way he sings with like this, I've said this before, like this kind of like pain in his voice, but it's so relatable to the lyrics of the actual song. It's almost like just perfect chemistry, and that's why he makes so many masterpieces, because like the things he's talking about. And it's interesting when he said it, like, why do we live by race, color, creed, and all of that stuff? For some reason in my head, like, it just sounded like a song I feel like Bob Marley would sing. And as you guys know, Bob Marley is my favorite artist of all time. But just those lyrics and the kind of vibe of this song, I could also in my head easily slap a reggae beat on here. And it would sound just as impactful, and that just shows like how diverse Freddie is, like his thought process, his mentality, that he can think like this, because typically a musician would probably want to make things that is not controversial. It's not and I'll get into the rest of that at the end of the video.
Through the sorrow, all through our splendor, don't take offense at my
And the switch up too. And switch up again.
You can be anything you want to be. Just turn yourself into anything you think that you could ever be. Be free with your tempo. Be free, be free. Surrender your ego. Be free to yourself. If there's a God or any kind of justice under the sky, if there's a point, if there's a reason to live or die, if there's an answer to the questions we feel bound to ask, show yourself, destroy our fears, release your mask. Oh, yes, we'll keep on trying. Hey, tread that fine line.
I love this. I love this.
Yeah, keep on smiling. Yeah, and whatever will be, will be. Just keep on trying till the end of time. Till the end of time. Till
I love that. Alright, guys, so that was my reaction to Queen Innuendo. Um, wow, that was just another really powerful, really beautiful, really meaningful performance by Queen, especially by Freddie. I feel like the more of these reactions that I do by Queen, I start paying more attention to certain things. So I feel like when I first started my journey, like I was just so in awe of the singing and the voices and the production and the music and all of that stuff, that maybe even at some points I would miss certain things in terms of the lyrics and what they were actually talking about, because I was so like enamored with everything else, their persona, their charisma, everything else about them. But the more reactions I do, the more settled down I am on the reactions, even though I'm not overly animated anyways. But I'm more inclined to pay attention to specifics and more so the lyrics and the things that they're actually talking about. And I feel like this song, as well as a few of the last couple songs that I've done, um, the making one vision, songs like that, it's like the messaging behind them is so powerful, and it makes me have even a greater appreciation for Queen, because they were willing to talk about these things and touch on these topics that are potentially controversial for some people. Some people might not want to hear about this. They just want to hear rock music to rock out. They might not want to hear about equality and, you know, people finding a way to coexist.
It's
And
10 a.m. It's time to stand up and stretch. Let's take a break for 10 minutes. It's 10 a.m. It's time for lunch. Remember to wash your hands.
thank you, Google. So yeah, it's just interesting paying attention to the lyrics and the meaning behind it, and it's made me grow even more fond of them, and it's made me have even a greater appreciation for them, more so than just enjoying the music, because they're talking about things that we still deal with in society today. But I can imagine even back then, like it probably wasn't cool to talk about things like that. So it would be incredibly brave on them to touch on these topics. And I respect that 1,000%. I salute it 1,000%. And like I was mentioning them before, like there was a part in the song when he was singing about creeds and races and one mankind and stuff like that, where in my head I instantly thought about Bob Marley, because I was like, these are like the most Bob Marley type lyrics I've ever heard, because that's exactly the type of things that Bob Marley talks about in his music: equality and one love and peace and harmony for everybody. And that's why he's my favorite artist, because it's very consistent throughout his entire catalog. And so them kind of bringing that kind of real close proximity in terms of the lyrics to a Bob Marley, I feel like I just appreciate that even more. So it's subtle things like that that Queen does that make me appreciate them even more so than just paying attention to the instrumentals and them on stage and all these other stuff that they're really good at. So I feel like the more reactions I do, the fonder I grow of them, the more appreciation I have for them. And because I'm just paying attention to more stuff. So yeah, again, another epic performance by them. Just beautiful song, beautiful messaging, beautiful lyrics, beautiful performances. And I did notice the instruments as well. The guitar riffs were amazing by Brian. I noticed certain things that was going on with the drums of Roger. So again, top tier production, all of that good stuff. All right, guys. So this was my reaction to Queen Innuendo. If you guys like it, you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And as always, thank you guys for rocking out with me. If you want to support the channel, you can hit one of the links in my description. Subscribe to either my Patreon or something on my Amazon wish list. That would be amazing. Thank you guys so much for rocking out with me, and until next time, peace.